Alrighty guys, welcome back to the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel and NASCAR paint schemes. We are making some again. So today we've got ourselves, gotta check and make sure I have the name right, Cecil Gordon's 1972 NASCAR paint scheme to make here. So let's get started with that, but I must say this car should look pretty good when I'm done with it. So let's get started, here we go. Alright guys, so we got Cecil Gordon's paint scheme here. This one is really easy to do for the most part, it looks like. But I definitely want to see how this turns out. So first off, we got to get the yellow. And this is a bit of a, not bright yellow, more of a dark yellow. Let's see, let's switch ourselves to matte here. Actually gloss. Looks pretty decent, not too bad. So obviously you can see the number does not have any border or anything there, so we got to get to that here in just a second. Plus also it is a little bit of a thinner font, so we'll see what we can do with that here in just a second. Let's go ahead and get that to 24. There we go. So let's see, we got that. There you go, all the way back. Okay, definitely not doing those. I think that one right there is probably going to be our best choice. Yep, that's definitely it. Okay, so there we go. So now we got to get ourselves a nice dark blue to be able to go right there. And that actually looks like a pretty decent dark blue to me, but we'll play around with the colors here in just a second. So there we go. We got that mocked up. I don't know, that actually looks really good. But we're going to try, let's see, let's go to secondaries, because I think it is a little bit more of a faded blue, not quite as dark. So let's see here. I think it might be a little bit more right in here in the secondary. So let's see here. Blue. Can't remember which one I did now. Yeah, that doesn't quite. There we go. Alright, I think we need to go one more. I think that's it. That looks pretty good. I like it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get ourselves the wheels here, because the wheels are the same color. Get up here. And there we go, the little bit of blue in there with the blue number. That looks really good. Okay, so now we've got the sponsors. Obviously, there aren't really any sponsors on this car. So this is going to make it kind of interesting, because we do have the numbers on the hood. So to fill that in, we could go with credit 1, or we could just leave it blank to really just let the car go. Let's see, we'll go all blank here for a second anyways and see what we got, how it looks. It does look like there's something on that back of the car back here, so we will put a blue sponsor back there, and obviously this is probably going to be blank as well, so we'll just leave that. I think I need something on the hood, so we're going to go with credit 1 here on the hood just to get that dark blue sponsor on there. So obviously it doesn't quite match up with the rest of the car, but it does give you that little bit of blue there on the front, and then we got that little bit of blue on the back. As I can see that here in the picture, there's a little sponsor back there that is on the deck lid of the car. So there we go. Simple paint scheme, but the blue wheels look really good. I actually want to see this car on track. Let's go ahead and go see this car on track. I want to see how this looks. There we go, guys. We got the paint scheme here. I gotta say, I love the blue wheels. It actually looks like it's like a blue graphite on the wheels there. It looks really good. And I do like the choice of blue that I went with. It does look pretty good there on the car itself. The yellow is just a tad bit in this lighting, a little bit too highlighted yellow. So we might change that, but other than that, the car looks really good. I do like it. There we go, guys. So Cecil Gordon, 1972 car. And I gotta say, I like that. I definitely like some of the older paint schemes. But I do want to try one thing with this yellow, because I do think this is just a little bit too highlighter yellow. Maybe a bit dark in there. I'm not really liking how that looks. It looks way too close to the green. Maybe darker? Maybe just take it a tad bit darker to get the right shade, I think. Because that just seemed like the other one was way too highlighter. I think going a shade darker might really make it look better. But let me check. I want to check one of the yellows up here. No, I think that yellow actually right there. Yeah, I think you want to go with the standard yellow in option 1, not the secondaries. I think you want to go with that yellow actually now as I'm looking at that. I think that's where you want to go to get your yellow, because that looks much better. Okay, so there we go. So, not secondary yellow, you want to go standard yellow. That's going to get you the right look, I think. And also, let's see here, switch that to matte. The matte looks good, and the gloss looks good, so you can go with either option. But I think that one looks pretty good. So that's Cecil Gordon, 1972 car. And it looks pretty good. So, anyways, guys, that's the paint scheme for today. Let me know what you guys thought of it. And we'll see you guys here next time. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye-bye.